He's lost his ability to walk, but that has not slowed Charlie down. He's this week's hero.
There's a lot of fear involved in just getting into the boat, and I go along with them, and they watch me and they go, well, hell, if he can do it, you know, let me try it.
23 years ago, a diving accident left Charlie Ekezian a quadriplegic, barely able to lift his hands to his mouth.
But after more than 2 decades of strenuous upper bodybuilding, Charlie has redefined his abilities and his life.
And if that's not heroic enough, Charlie inspires others to do the same. Charlie Ekezian loves the water. He has to work hard to reach it, but his reward is replacing a wheelchair with a rowing shell. It's a freedom he enjoys so much, he teaches others how to do it.
Rowing is, a lot of times, there's a lot of fear involved in just getting into the boat, and I go along with them, and they watch me and they go, well, hell, if he can do it, you know, let me try it. So we go on from there.
Going on has been especially challenging for Tom Hodgkins. He had serious problems even before the accident that left him paralyzed.
Alcohol was taking over my life and drugs, and I ended up jumping off a boathouse, trying to jump into a lake, and I missed the water and hit the dock, and that's how I ended up in the wheelchair.
But Charlie is teaching Tom how to get beyond his disabilities.
You got to turn that oar around, yeah. It's a great cross trainer because you're using the opposite set of muscles than you do to push. You're pulling, and that's real important to strengthen whatever you have so that it can help compensate for some of the stuff you don't have.
What Charlie is passing on to Tom here is much more than just a skill.
I'm paralyzed from the waist down, and he's a little higher up, and I can see how much harder it must be for him. It's still hard for me, and that's what inspires me, is he just keeps on going, you know. He does so many things, you know, and helps so many people.
I remember how you used to take me out on trips and day trips and all that, the mall, remember?
Oh, right. We will.
Amjad Kamal is one of Charlie's old friends at the Spaulding Rehabilitation Center, one of many area hospitals where Charlie volunteers.
Got a signal on those stops.
Definitely. And I had lost everything in my life, and but when I used to see him, I used to watch him. There was little fire which burns inside all of us, and then it just helped me to what I am today.
Yeah, well,
I give him totally. It's yours then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether it's counseling or coaching, Charlie Ekezian is an expert in the fundamentals of strength, of the upper body and the spirit.
This is such an overpowering thing to go through, and if I can help somebody alleviate some of the bumps and the stress of it, it's rewarding to me.
Charlie Ekezian is a special man, and we want to especially thank the Spaulding Rehabilitation Center and the Community Rowing Program, which is the only program in the country to offer these adaptive rowings to meet the needs of the physically challenged. And if you know of a special hero in your community, just get in touch.
She doesn't need any makeup. She's a great kicker. There you go.
Women can do it all.
Yeah, you know, I want to give you that.
And is furious with the defendant for trashing so many of his